Previously on Teagan Saige.
Authorities have now confirmed that Alaia Stallings was the individual injured in last night's incident.
Someone got into the penthouse, and things escalated before I could react. What you're there for is to protect me, not escalate something that could have been handled.
Handled how, Lo? She had a gun on you.
You don't spend that kind of money on security just for it to conveniently disappear the one night you need it.
Wait, what do you mean you were there?
You both have visibility, proximity, and just enough mystery for people to want more. We're selling access.
So the concept we're developing is Logan and McKenna in the city. It would follow your day-to-day in San Myshuno.
Who the fuck are you?
Since Britt got picked up, my name's been moving around like I had something to do with it. I'm not asking you to pick a side. I'm asking you to listen.
Atlas has been home a lot lately. I didn't really expect to go from how things were to him being there all the time. And Preston too.
But that's why I'm telling you to stay out of that shit.
The following program contains strong language, violence, and sexual content. It is intended for mature audiences and may not be suitable for all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alaia Stallings, wife of nightlife mogul and rapper Harrison Stallings, broke her silence following the shooting that left her hospitalized. The statement she posted to her Instagram socials has since expired, but not before it was captured and shared widely across social platforms. The statement read, and I quote, "I don't have the words yet. What I will say is I know what happened. I know how I felt, but I'm still here. To everyone sending love, I feel it. To everyone already writing the story for me, you're wrong." The statement was signed, and this detail has not gone unnoticed, Alaia Poole, not Alaia Stallings. Alaia has been known professionally as Alaia Stallings since her marriage to Harrison, who also goes by his rap moniker, Low-Key. Stallings, for those who don't know, rose to fame for his roller coaster romance with recording artist Teagan Saige. The two have since had a very public falling out, the details of which have been well documented.
There they go.
Every time.
I don't understand why my name gotta come up every time they report on them.
I already told you. They're doing it to get more clicks.
It's just lazy. This whole situation don't have nothing to do with me.
You read her statement, though?
This morning, yeah.
Vague as hell.
She can't really say much more than that, though.
Why not?
Because telling the full truth at this point is basically snitching. Sure, she could tell what happened in that house, but putting it all out there implicates people. Alaia is a lot of things, but she's not built like that.
So she said just enough to let people know something is up. She's smart.
Exactly. You can tell from every single word she wrote, but she's not about to go out there and say what she actually knows. That's not how Nancy raised her.
Nancy probably coached on the whole thing.
Nancy didn't have to coach her. She was raised by Nancy. You learn how to hold things and when to use them. That statement was calculated from start to finish. But you know what's really gonna have people talking?
What?
She signed it with her maiden name, Poole, not Stallings.
She petty as hell.
And intentional.
Harrison gotta be sick over that one. It was definitely a little bit of both.
I mean, that's what happens when you play with people. You can't try to control a whole narrative and then be surprised when the one person you needed to stay quiet starts moving on their own terms. Shit, I don't blame her.
Do you think Capricorn knew she was gonna do that, though?
Absolutely not. I spoke with Viv the other day, and while I didn't tell her what I know, she said Capricorn is holding out on a statement. So I'm assuming she didn't sign off on this.
Damn.
Anyway, I can't be in this too deep. I have rehearsal today.
For Goyer?
Yeah, we are finally gonna do a full run through. I'm excited. I need to feel it.
You nervous?
I'm more so excited. I've been waiting for the perfect moment to perform this song live, and Goyer is the right first moment for it. That stage, that crowd. That's exactly where Mr. Media needs to live for the first time.
It's a big moment for sure.
Which is exactly why I'm trying to go in clear-headed. I've been thinking about the deluxe album too.
Already?
The tour is coming. I want to go into it with something fresh. I've got records just sitting that didn't make the album, so a deluxe before I hit the road makes sense. But first things first, Goyer. How do I look?
Damn, like you're about to go perform Mr. Media for the first time.
Harrison, did you know Alaia was going to release that statement? What are you doing here at the precinct? Are you a suspect? Harrison, is your marriage over?
Mr. Stallings, thank you for coming in. We appreciate you making the time.
Of course, whatever I can do to help.
We just have a few follow-up questions from our initial conversation. Shouldn't take too long.
Take whatever time you need.
So you've already walked us through the night in question, but I want to go back on something you said. You mentioned the whole thing happened fast, that you didn't really get a clear look at the individual who entered.
That's right.
And the building's camera system went down right around that window.
That's what they said, yeah.
You have any idea how something like that happens in a building with that level of security?
Shit, I've been trying to find out myself. I don't manage the security systems. I just pay my rent. If something went wrong on their end, that's a conversation you'd have to have with them.
We already did. They have no record of any scheduled outage or system error that night.
Then I don't know what to tell you. I can't explain something I had nothing to do with.
Fair enough. Let's talk about access. Your building has controlled entry, secured lobby, cameras on every floor up until that gap. How does someone get up to your penthouse without being seen?
That's what I'd like to know too.
You don't have a theory?
Like I said before, I don't know shit. I wasn't focused on that in the moment. I was focused on what was right in front of me.
Which was Alaia getting shot.
Yes.
Okay. So let's talk about what happened inside the penthouse. You said one shot was fired.
That's what I said.
Here's where I'm having a little trouble, Mr. Stallings. Our forensics team processed the scene. They found evidence of 2 different weapons being discharged that night. 2 different guns, not one.
I don't know nothing about no second weapon.
You were in the room, though.
Everything happened fast. I told y'all from the jump, I didn't notice no second weapon.
You didn't hear 2 shots?
Nah, everything kind of blurred together. My focus was on my wife. That's all I was thinking about.
Of course.
We appreciate you coming in, Mr. Stallings. We may need to follow up again as the investigation continues.
Whatever you need. I want this solved just as much as you do.
I'm happy to see you're awake. How you feeling?
Better than yesterday.
Good. That's good. You gave everybody a real scare. We're all just glad you're still here.
Thank you.
They taking care of you in here? You need anything?
I'm fine, Capricorn.
Well, then I'm just going to get straight to it, because I think you'd prefer that.
I would.
We need a joint statement from you and Harrison. Something that addresses what happened, reassures the public, and puts a pause on everything that's been circulating.
No.
Alaia.
No.
Look, I understand you're going through something right now, and I understand this is painful and complicated, and I'm not dismissing any of that. However, the press is running wild, and the longer we let this continue, the harder it becomes to control the narrative.
That's not my problem.
It's not your problem. It becomes your problem when your name is attached to everything being said. A joint statement protects you just as much as it protects Harrison.
I already put out a statement.
That bullshit IG post, that was not a statement. It was a message, some type of cryptic shit, and it did the opposite of what we need right now.
It did exactly what I needed.
And then to make it worse, your dumbass signed it with the last name Poole.
I know what I signed.
You've been Alaia Stallings professionally for months. Do you understand what signing your maiden name does to the story right now? What it tells people?
I know exactly what it tells people.
Then you understand why I'm standing here asking you to course correct before this gets any further out of hand.
What I understand is that I'm sitting in a hospital room and you came here to ask me to protect a narrative, not to check on me, not to ask what actually happened.
I came here because I care about what happens to you and to Harrison and to everything we've all built together.
Then respect my answer, which is no. I'm not releasing a joint statement.
So clearly, I see you're too emotional right now to be having this conversation, and I genuinely hope you feel better soon. I mean that. But when you're ready to talk about next steps, I'll be here. I'm always here, and that's not going to change.
How did it go?
She's not doing the joint statement.
At all?
Let's just go.
Misdemeanor. Why you gotta tell them lies? Honestly, I'm not surprised. Always talking about mine. Misdemeanor. Why? I just said I was. No matter how hard I try, I can never get it right.
Everything sounds really good.
It needs to be more than good. I want to rent it again from the bridge.
Well, I just got here.
Okay, what's up? Something wrong?
Girl, everything is wrong. Harrison still hasn't put anything out publicly.
I know.
Capricorn went to see Alaia at the hospital today. She called herself trying to get her to agree to a joint statement with Harrison.
And?
She said no.
Well, she's not wrong for that.
And why is that?
Nothing.
Right. Well, from a PR standpoint, a joint statement will help slow things down a little.
Maybe, but she is the one in the hospital bed. She should get to decide what she puts her name on. That's nobody else's call.
Fair. But now Harrison is sitting out here looking like he has nothing to say to the press, and they're filling in the blanks for him. Not to mention, your name keeps coming up in the coverage too. Every outlet that runs this story finds a way to pull you into it at some point.
I saw that.
Does that concern you at all?
It annoys me. There's a difference, but what do you want me to do about it, Viv? Clearly, they're going to keep bringing me up and asking for comment about it. And truth be told, I have nothing to say about it.
I'm not asking you to say anything. I just want to make sure we're aligned on how we're handling it if coverage escalates further.
Oh, we're not engaging. My name being in the same sentence as his is not new. It'll pass when someone else gives them something to talk about.
And if it doesn't pass?
Well, we'll deal with that if that happens. Right now, I need to focus on this rehearsal, so can we please talk about Goyer?
Yeah, that's actually the other reason I came down here.
Good, because that's where my head needs to be right now.
I just need to be sure that all the final touches are completely locked in before we get too close to the date.
We're still working through it. I plan on doing a full production run through by the end of the week. The whole thing, front to back.
All right, good. This is a big moment. I just want to make sure everything lands exactly the way it should.
It's gonna land.
Good. At least one of my clients is doing what they're supposed to be doing.
So they're really just letting anybody ask you anything at this point?
I mean, they're not just anybody. They're reporters.
They're vultures is what they are. Calling the hospital and asking for a comment like you owe anybody anything right now. You're recovering.
I'm used to it, honestly. It's not like the press has ever been subtle when it comes to anything connected to Harrison.
Still, there's a time and place, and this is neither. You don't owe anybody a word right now.
Kennedy, I'm fine.
I know you're fine. I just don't like how they move. Allison is still overseers?
She is. Harrison said her and Cole are inseparable. She's adjusting fine.
You don't think that's strange? Your husband's ex watching your child?
Harrison made the choice for Allison to stay over Sierra's, and she's fine with it. It works for everybody involved.
Does it work for you?
Gigi is safe and happy. That's what works for me right now.
How are you sleeping?
Better than the first few nights. The medication helps.
Good. Sleep is one thing your body actually needs right now. Don't fight it.
I know. The doctors keep reminding me.
Smart doctors. Your statement got a lot of traction.
A lot is an understatement.
People responded to it.
People responded to the Poole part.
Does that surprise you?
Not really. I know exactly what I was doing when I signed it that way. Capricorn actually came to see me about it.
Is that so?
She wants a joint statement, me and Harrison together, releasing something unified. I said no.
How did she take that?
About as well as you'd expect from Capricorn.
And how do you feel about it now?
Honestly, I feel completely fine about it. I said what I needed to say, under my name. That's enough for where I am right now.
You know what I think is actually worth paying attention to?
What?
The fact that your first instinct in all this is to protect yourself. Not him, not the marriage, not the image of you two together. Just yourself. That's not a small thing. Most people in your position would have taken the path of least resistance and done whatever Capricorn asked.
I'm not most people.
No, you're not. That's exactly what I mean. You've always been smarter than you've allowed yourself to be. It's interesting watching you stop pretending that isn't true.
I wasn't pretending. I was choosing peace.
Yes, and now you're choosing differently. Although nothing about this situation makes sense to me. It's worth paying attention to.
I'm just focused on getting better right now.
You know what else is interesting to me? For someone who just went through something this traumatic, Harrison has been remarkably put together, remarkably calm, and remarkably prepared with his story. I just think it's worth sitting with.
Welcome back, Mr. Stallings.
Luxx, are you here to visit Alaia?
Luxx.
I've been trying to reach you.
What are you doing here?
I needed to talk to you. You haven't been answering none of my calls, none of my texts, nothing. Like I stopped existing on some shit since all this happened.
This ain't the place for this.
Then where, Lo? Because I've been waiting for you to tell me where and when, and you never do. You just go quiet and expect me to sit here and wait.
We can't do this here, Luxx. Not today.
Man, I came to talk to you. That's all. I'm not here to cause no scene. I just need to see you. I haven't been able to reach you, and I've been dealing with a lot on my end, too. I know she's upstairs. I'm not trying to make this into something it isn't. I just need you to know that things have been happening and you haven't been there.
What things?
Nancy was in my apartment.
Say that again?
I came home and she was just there, already inside, like she had a key or some shit. She saw the chain. She said some things that made it very clear that she already knows about us. And I've been sitting with that completely alone because you don't know how to pick up your phone.
Keep your voice down.
Please stop telling me that shit. I'm just trying to tell you what's been going on while you've been handling your side of everything. I'm not nothing in this. You don't get to just disappear on me.
I hear you.
Do you? Because it don't feel like it.
Look, you need to go. Right now.
That's seriously all you have to say to me?
Right now, that's all I've got to give you. Now walk out the same way you came in and don't come back here.
Harrison.
Luxx, listen to what I'm saying. This is not the place, and I need you to understand that.
So that's just how it is?
Right now, yes. That's how it has to be. We gonna talk. Just not here, and not like this.
I don't believe you. And here I was just wanting to know if you were okay.
You just wanted me to see you. That ain't the same thing. And you picked the worst possible place to do it. My wife is upstairs, Luxx, in a hospital bed. And you walked in here with that chain on like that was gonna do something for you. What exactly did you think was gonna happen? Go home and don't come back here.
So you brought Teagan this time?
She invited herself.
I was concerned.
I'm going to take that as a sign that things have developed since we last spoke.
Nothing developed. I just thought it would be good to have her here, I guess.
Phoenix.
What?
Last time you sat in this building, you said that you told me everything you know. I believed you then because I had no reason not to. But I've been watching how this investigation is moving, and I need you to understand that the window for holding things back is getting smaller every day.
I told you everything I know.
You told me everything you were comfortable saying. Those are two different things, and I think we all know that.
You need to tell her about Dre.
Teagan.
She needs to know. That's the whole reason we're here.
Didn't Nas tell you to mind your business anyway?
Last time we talked, you told me you were with someone, but you wouldn't name them. I told you I'd come back to it. Consider this us circling back.
I was with Dre.
Dre? Harrison's Dre?
Yeah.
And he went to the penthouse that night?
He said he had to grab something from Harrison.
And you both ended up inside?
Yeah.
Is he still on probation for felony possession?
Yes.
Phoenix, I need you to tell me exactly what happened inside that penthouse.
From what I could tell when I got inside, there was already an altercation. Alaia was on the floor. Dre and Harrison were arguing. Harrison told us to leave before the police got there.
And the gun?
I don't know nothing about it. I didn't see that part.
Teagan, I appreciate you for bringing her back in. But I have to ask, how much do you actually know about what happened that night?
Enough to know she needed your help.
That's not an answer.
I'm telling the truth.
All right, here's where we are. Alaia's statement is out. The investigation is active. And the person you were with that night is on probation with a prior felony charge. That does complicate some things significantly.
I understand.
If law enforcement starts pulling the building's camera footage, which I'm sure they already have, I need to already be ahead of it. You don't speak to anyone without me present. Not the police, not the press, nobody. And if anything else comes back to you, you call me, not Teagan, me.
I don't plan on involving her anymore anyway.
Phoenix!
I'm just saying, you're making this more stressful.
I'm here for you.
Are you two done? Phoenix, call me if anything changes. And I mean anything.
You want to tell me what that was today?
It wasn't nothing. Luxx showed up. I didn't know she was coming.
You know what, Harrison?
I handled it. I told her to leave.
You keep saying you have stuff handled, and it doesn't look like it. You and Luxx were photographed by every outlet that's been camped outside of that hospital for weeks. I've been sitting here looking at photos of you and Luxx arguing in a lobby while your wife is recovering upstairs. This looks a fucking mess.
You don't think I know how the hell this looked?
I don't think you do. Because if you did, you wouldn't have stood there that long to get photographed. You would have turned your black ass around the second she walked through those doors.
You don't even know what you're talking about, because that's what I was trying to do. You already know the girl don't listen. Regardless, it's over.
Over? It's not over. It's on the internet.
The chain, Harrison.
What about it?
She's wearing your chain in those photos, clear as day, where your wife is recovering from being shot. So it's true.
Viv.
I'm just trying to figure out what Luxx could possibly have done to get an iced out cross from you.
It's not what you're making it out to be.
Then what is it? Because that chain means something very specific and you know exactly what it means. And now it's sitting in every photo running alongside this story.
We don't have time for this right now. I'll deal with Luxx later. What we need is a statement from you today.
Hell nah, I'm not releasing shit without Alaia. A single statement from me without her looks crazy.
Well, that's what it's going to have to be because I went to see Alaia today.
And?
She said no. She's not doing a joint statement, Harrison. She already put something out under her own name, which shows she has no interest in attaching herself to you right now. I can't even say I blame her, but that's besides the point. What I can tell you is I can't let this narrative sit for one more day without something coming from you.
So what am I supposed to say? How do I even address this shit without making it worse?
You keep it short, you keep it clean. You acknowledge what happened without going into detail. You refer to Alaia as your wife. You thank the police department for their work on the investigation, and then you ask for your privacy.
And that does what exactly?
Well, for starters, it'll stop people from writing your story for you so I can catch a damn break. The goal isn't to fix everything. It's to get in front of it before it gets any further out of control. And had we listened to me in the first place...
Vivienne, watch yourself.
I'm just saying, this could have ended a long time ago.
You really think Luxx and them photos are gonna make everything spiral out of control?
People are already connecting everything to everything, Harrison. So the question isn't what people think. The question is what we give them to think about instead.
Man, I still don't like doing this without her.
Well, suck it the fuck up because she's doing it without you. She made her choice, and by the looks of things, she made yours too. The longer this sits, the worse it gets for everybody.
Fine, do the damn statement.
Good. Viv will draft it, and we'll go over every word together before anything goes out. Nothing and no one leaves this room without all three of us agreeing on it.
Harrison Stallings has finally broken his silence. This comes after a statement released through Capricorn Entertainment's PR office hit the internet, and it has everyone in a chokehold. In full, the statement reads, "Over the past several days, my family and I have been navigating one of the most difficult moments of our lives privately. My wife is recovering, and that is my only focus right now. I want to thank the San Myshuno Police Department for taking this matter seriously and for their continued work on the investigation. To everyone who has reached out with love and support, we feel it. I ask that our privacy be respected as we move forward. Nothing matters more to me right now than my family. Ladies, let's discuss."
Finally. I was starting to think we were going to be waiting until the next entry.
He waited long enough for his team to craft something airtight. Which they did, by the way. That statement is very clean.
A little too clean, if you ask me.
I mean, I think the language is important. He says, "My wife is recovering, and that is my only focus right now." He also went on to thank the police department. Short, controlled, and almost corporate.
Almost corporate is exactly right. But that doesn't sound like Harrison Stallings because Harrison doesn't even talk like that.
Lauren.
So serious. I've been in rooms with that man. That statement was written by somebody else and then handed right to him. This has Vivienne Watts written all over it.
For those at home that don't know, Vivienne Watts is Capricorn's in-house PR agent.
Whether Viv wrote it or not, the content is what matters. He addressed it and called Alaia his wife, which I think was very intentional given everything swirling right now.
Very intentional. Because, as we all know, his wife already put out a statement of her own and did not mention him one time. Then, a petty girl after my own heart, she signed it with her maiden name. Him coming back calling her his wife is doing a lot of work.
That's a good point. You guys think he's trying to stitch something back together?
I'm more concerned about the timing for real. Alaia drops her statement, and as expected, it goes viral. Then suddenly, within days, Capricorn Entertainment finally finds her voice. She forced their hands, no doubt.
I think that's a reach.
Iris, it's not a reach. They were silent for weeks. Then the moment Alaia moves independently, they respond. You do the math.
Or maybe they were just being responsible? This is a delicate situation.
In this industry, nobody waits for responsible or meaningful. They wait until they have no other choice.
Can we talk about Luxx for a second, ladies? Because I actually feel like that is being buried under the statement news. Luxx was seen at Foxbury Medical, and initially when the photos dropped, people thought it was a sweet and demure visit.
Until those lobby photos come out.
Exactly. And suddenly, it's a whole new story. She and Harrison were photographed in what looked to be a very tense conversation in the lobby of the same hospital his wife is in.
The body language alone was insane.
And I keep coming back to what was she wearing in those photos?
The chain?
The chain.
Look, I know about how Harrison moves in this industry, and let me tell you, that chain is not something he just hands out. I know that much.
So you're saying it's sentimental?
Let me find that they got something going on.
All I'm saying is that chain on Luxx while Alaia is upstairs recovering tells a story that I know neither of them is prepared to comment on.
Do you think he made a statement to take away from the chain?
I think at this point, everything connects to everything. There are too many moving pieces for any of this to be a coincidence.
But what I say is that Alaia Poole signed her name like a woman who already knew exactly what was going on before any of us did. Come on now.
So where does that leave us? Is Harrison's statement a genuine response to all of the media inquiry? Is it just his rebuttal to Alaia's rogue move? Or is it a smokescreen to bury those matching chains he and Luxx were photographed in at the hospital? Ladies, that's all the time we have for today. But trust me when I say this story is far from over. To the viewers at home, sound off using hashtag #SimReal and tell us which theory you're buying.
There she is. How was your day?
Long, but still productive though. I think the Go Year performance is finally where it needs to be.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we did a full run through today, staging, transitions, all of it. It's really coming together.
That's what's up, baby. I'm proud of you for getting this performance. You've been putting in that work.
Thanks, babe. I needed to hear that today, honestly.
What else you get into?
I went with Phoenix to meet with Corey.
You went where?
To Corey's office with Phoenix.
Teagan, I told you to stay out of that.
I know what you told me.
Okay, so why you sitting here telling me that you went any fucking way?
Because she's my sister, Nas. I wasn't about to let her go in there by herself and figure all of that out alone.
That's not the point, and you know it. I told you specifically that I didn't want you getting any deeper into this than you already were, baby.
I heard you the first time you said it.
Then why didn't it change anything you did?
Because Phoenix needs somebody to help push her do the right thing sometimes.
So you was in there talking for her?
Not really. I was just there with her. That's it. That's the whole reason I went.
God damn it, babe. This isn't about whether Phoenix needed somebody there with her. This is about you sitting in a room with a lawyer talking about a shooting that you already know more than you should know. Do you understand how this shit finna look?
I understand that.
I doubt it.
I hear what you're saying, Nas. I really do. I just can't sit at home knowing she has to go through this by herself.
Don't she got Dre? Where's his ass at? She don't need you there. Look, I'm not trying to argue with you about this.
I know.
I just need you to actually hear me out when I tell you something like that.
I promise you I hear you. I do. But she's my sister, and there are just some things I can't sit out on even when I know I probably should.
All right.
That's it? All right?
What else you want me to say? I've said my piece more than once, so at some point, I either trust you to make your own decisions on your own family, or I don't. So I'm gonna trust you.
Can we just talk about something else?
Like what?
Like the deluxe.
Okay. Talk to me about the deluxe then.
I've been going back and forth through some of the records that didn't make the original album. There's a few I think could actually work. Give the whole album a different shape going into the tour.
You got a favorite yet out of those?
Maybe. There's one song I wrote right after my divorce that I never finished. I think I should go back and finish it properly.
Sounds like it could end up being a special one.
That's what I'm hoping for, honestly. I just want everything on it to feel intentional, not like I'm just adding throwaways to an album.
Coming from you, I'm sure it won't feel like that. You don't do anything halfway. Whatever you choose gonna be fire.
It's that bird in the VIP line with the V-time and the East run. She drive a Nissan and she in a Pima. I don't want her, cause she from the corner. And I heard that Beamer was a loner. My old man the owner. And I don't even drink Coronas. What type of drink you want, bro? I'm champagne for them. I'm dirty Sprite for them. You come sit with me. If you like to change the weather. If you want a little better, we can buy a grill wherever. Don't get too thirsty. Get used to the cheddar. I wanna tell the world about you just so they can get jealous. And if you see her before I do, tell I wish that I met. Turn on the lights. I'm looking forward to. I heard she keep her promises, ain't never turned on you. I heard she ain't gon' cheat and she gon' never make no move. I heard she beat out every time you need her, she gon' me. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. Get around with it. Tell her I've been looking for her in the market. Hanging with the two boys in the hallway. And I know the keeper, yeah, you gotta get that.
Hey, how that interview shit go today?
How I expected it to. They were asking the same things from before. Building access, cameras, all that.
Did you tell them anything different than last time?
Nah, same story. Consistent with what I already told them.
Alright then.
But they're sharper than I thought they'd be. The female detective specifically.
What you mean? What she ask you?
She brought up some shit about 2 weapons being fired that night. They got the forensics back.
The fuck? They know that already?
Hell yeah, they know that shit. It's not something you talk your way around.
Alright, so what you tell her?
I told her I ain't know nothing about no second weapon. Told her I was focused on Alaia to process all that in a moment.
And she bought it?
I don't care if she bought it. She can't prove it right now, but she's looking, and she's gonna keep looking.
Man, this shit get messy. I told you not to marry that white girl.
It's messy because you shot her. But I'm off that. We just gotta make sure this stays contained. What about Smoke? You talked to him yet?
Yeah, I talked to him.
And?
He said he found some stuff out about who been running their mouth saying we some snitches.
Okay then. Who was it?
He didn't say.
What you mean he didn't say?
He stopped responding to me. Call going straight to the voicemail. He ain't answering no text, and they saying ain't nobody seen him.
Since when?
Since right after he said he found some. So that's probably like, what, 2 days ago? He said he was gonna get back to me with more details, and then nothing. The nigga just gone.
Dre, that's not good at all.
You think I don't know that? I'm the one who been blowing this man phone up. He know things about what we got going on. And now he just missing? I know this shit ain't no coincidence. What you think going on for real?
I don't know yet.
We gotta find that nigga, bro. This rumor shit, this ain't just talk. People start trusting you the second they think you snitched on somebody. Doors close on you. People start doing business with you. Man, we looking like 2 liabilities to everybody we done worked with.
I know what it means. Better than you do, probably.
Then why you acting like you ain't worried about it?
Worrying ain't gonna find us Smoke. Thinking does. You always ready to spiral. You need to start thinking for a second. We need to find him. Quietly. We use people we trust to ask around without it looking like we're looking. You hear what I'm saying? We don't draw any extra attention on this shit. The second we start running around, panicking out here, that's when people gonna start asking questions.
What if somebody already got to him?
We gonna deal with that when we actually know for sure. But right now, we don't know anything. We just know he ain't picking up the phone.
Man, it's supposed to be handled already.
Nothing about this has been handled since that night in the penthouse. We just managing pieces as they come up. We don't have the luxury of worrying right now. We just gotta stay ahead of things before it gets ahead of us.
She went down around 8. Cold, too. I'm just glad it's quiet for once.
That's good. She been sleeping okay?
Better than the first couple nights. She was a little fussy, but she settled down eventually.
What helped?
Holding her mostly. She probably just needed to be comforted. Your son was excited when she finally stopped all that crying.
I appreciate you doing this. Really.
Don't thank me yet. Kennedy keeps calling me, asking why Allison isn't with her instead. I don't even know how the bitch got my number.
I'll handle Kennedy.
She called twice now, and she's not exactly being pleasant about it either.
I said I'll handle it, Sierra.
Well, how are you holding up, honestly? I don't want that tired-ass everything is fine answer either.
I'm managing.
Shit, it don't look like it. They eating you up in the press. You look tired.
I am tired, but I'm also managing.
Fair enough. I saw the photos from the hospital earlier, by the way.
Yeah?
Of you and Luxx in that lobby.
It was handled.
I don't care about if you handled it or not. I'm not Capricorn. I'm talking about what she had on when y'all was standing together. That chain was glistening and shimmering.
Damn it, I know what she was wearing.
Not gonna lie, Lo. This looks crazy. Alaia in the same building as your situation, who is standing in the lobby with that chain on her neck? You know what people think when they see that, right?
I understand how it looks.
I don't think you do, though. Everybody who has that chain means something to you. Whether it's your boy, whether it's your wife. Right now, the last thing you needed was for that to be visible in front of everybody. I don't know why you even messing with that girl. She can't keep shit low-key.
You ain't wrong. She showed up on her own. I didn't ask her to come there.
Oh, I know you didn't. Your messy ass ain't that messy. I'm just saying, your dumb ass stood there long enough to get photographed. You basically handed them the story. I would have had the slow bitch escorted off the premises.
Well, it's done now.
Is it?
You say you're not Capricorn, but you sounding just like her ass.
Well, she ain't wrong. You just don't like hearing about yourself.
I'm gonna give the kids a kiss before I go.
Oh, no, you ain't. I just got that girl to go to sleep. You know her ass be crying.
I'm not gonna wake her. I just want to see her for a minute.
Teagan, do you have a response to Harrison's statement? Have you been in contact with Alaia since the shooting? Teagan Saige, over here!
Teagan Saige, pose for a picture.
Can you confirm whether you and Harrison have spoken recently?
Every single time. I can't even go anywhere right now.
You handled that well, though.
I didn't even say anything.
Exactly. That's what I prefer. You don't owe anybody anything out there.
They've been outside this whole time?
Since I got here. I think they're following anyone connected to this story since those Luxx photos dropped. You, Capricorn, everybody.
They asked me about Alaia.
I heard. You just keep doing what you're doing. Don't acknowledge them. We're here for Goyer. It's time to get you fitted for your performance outfit.
Ooh, this is absolutely gorgeous.
Right? The designer delivered exactly what we asked for. Wait till you see the full look together. How did rehearsal end up going? Be honest.
It went good. I feel like it's all finally clicking.
I have a good feeling about all of this.
Me too. I feel ready.
This is going to be a real moment for you. The coverage alone is going to be significant.
I want the performance to do all the talking. That's it, nothing else.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
How bad are their Luxx photos?
Bad enough. They're everywhere right now. The body language, the chain, the location. That combination alone is no good for anybody involved.
What are people saying about it?
Everything you'd expect. Some people try to connect it to the shooting. Others are questioning Harrison's statement. The Sim Reel has already done a whole damn segment on it.
Of course they did.
Lauren's trifling ass clocked the chain. She was deliberate too. She said just enough. And the statement isn't helping as much as Capricorn hoped either. People aren't buying it.
Why not?
I think we should have did what I said and released the statement sooner. They let people come up with their own conclusions.
Well, how does my name look in all of this right now?
Honestly, considering that you shouldn't even be brought up in this, it's not that bad. The common consensus is that people agree you shouldn't have been brought up.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
That's the goal. You just stay focused on this performance, and soon enough, that will be the story attached to your name. Not any of this noise.
That's exactly what I want.
Then let's make sure this fitting is perfect.
There's a time and a place for all this. This is not the place for all this. Is there a reason why you're saying all this? And can we talk about it later? I've gotta right my wrongs. With you is where I belong. You've been down from the go. Recognition's what you want, and it's something that I should know. Something that I should know. All the things that you went through, girl, I never meant to put you through it twice. Oh, tell me, how can I right my wrongs? There's something that I should know. All the things that we've been through, girl, I never meant to put you through it twice. No, no, but it later.
Can't stay away, I'm on it. Addicted to you. 'Cause day and night I want it. Addicted to that good feeling.
Oh, this is finna be good.
Can't stay away, I'm on it.
Tia, what's up? I thought that was you.
Amari,
You good? I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been doing for real?
I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. You look good though. I'm just saying.
Amari,
What? I'm just being honest. That's a problem?
So you gonna act like I'm not standing here?
Yeah, I see you. You been alright though? Like, for real. How's everything going with you?
Amari, we are literally in the middle of something right now.
I'm not trying to interrupt nothing. I just happened to see you. I wanted to say, hey, I can't even do that.
And you said your hey.
How your family doing? Your mom still working on that thing she had going on?
And why are you asking about my mom right now, Amari? Genuinely.
I'm just making conversation. That's a crime now?
No, we don't really need to be doing this right here.
I think she told you she's good a couple times. You need something else from her, or...
I'm just checking on someone I care about. That's a problem for you?
Depends on why you keep pushing when she's telling you she's straight.
Man, I'm not pushing nothing. I go where I want. It's not your spot.
Nah, but she is. I think she's been pretty clear about that more than once right now.
Amari, I'm good. We're done here, okay?
I just didn't want us to end like that. That's all I'm ever gonna say about it.
Like what, Amari? Like you finally realized I was actually gonna leave? Because I tried to tell you that, and you didn't believe me. You thought I was just gonna stay because of what you had? And that's how you saw me.
Baby, that's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean? Because I remember exactly how things were, and I don't need you rewriting it in front of me.
Nah, I'm gonna say something. You're standing here talking about your relationship in front of me like I'm not here. That's disrespectful. To her and to me. Whatever y'all had is y'all's business. But this isn't a place for it.
Yo, I wasn't talking to you.
Take care of yourself, Amari. For real.
My bad, then. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all little day.
That happened a lot.
Honestly, more than it should.
And you never mentioned it. What, he finally with him?
I don't know, and I didn't mention it because I didn't want it to be a thing.
I'm not saying it's a thing. I'm saying I didn't know. It's a difference. You good, though?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm so sorry about that.
Hey, you just getting in now?
Yeah, honestly, it's been a day and a half.
I bet. You okay?
I'm tired. That's genuinely all I can say right now. I don't even have more words than that at this point.
How'd everything go, though? Walk me through it.
About as well as it could have, given everything. We finally released a statement for Harrison, but then Luxx showed up to the hospital and created a whole situation that absolutely nobody needed on top of everything else. I'm just trying to stay in front of it.
I saw those photos of Luxx when they dropped earlier.
At least everybody saw the Luxx photos.
That was a bold move on her part.
Bold is one word for it. Reckless is probably the better one.
What was she even thinking?
I couldn't tell you. But when you find out what she was thinking when she made the decision, you let me know.
How's Harrison holding up through all of this?
About as well as Harrison holds up. He's managing.
And Capricorn?
Doing what Capricorn always does. Trying to control everything within her reach and pretending the rest isn't happening until she absolutely has to deal with it directly.
Yeah, that sounds exhausting to be around all day.
It is. More than I even want to admit right now.
I was actually thinking we should do something this weekend. Just the two of us. Get out the house for once. Preston can go chill with his mom for a night and we can actually breathe.
That actually sounds really good. I would love that, but I don't know if I'll be able to disappear at a time like this.
We'll figure something out. Hey, before I forget, Preston hasn't had dinner yet. I was gonna handle it, but I got caught up with some stuff. You mind making him something real quick?
Yeah, I got it.
Baby. Zicazé, pendolé. Rima famba que la sway. Calazi, Doro Day. Shima viva nora blaze. Zicazé, pendolé. Rima famba que la sway. Calazi, Doro Day. Shima viva nora blaze. Kera nola, vese ki. Pella voma lira nora viva free. Doma sira.
Okay, I need to say something. Are we really sitting in this man's lounge right now? Like Harrison's lounge, whilst he's going through all of that turmoil?
It's still the best spot in the city. I don't care what's going on in his personal life. That's so insensitive of you, Logan. I'm just being honest. I'm not gonna sit somewhere inferior just because he's had a bad couple of weeks.
A bad couple of weeks, Logan. His wife got shot.
And yet, the bar is still open and the music is still good. I don't make the rules. I mean, it is a nice spot though. I'll give him that.
Speaking of Harrison, does Amari still hate him, like, generally? Because it must be weird for y'all to be in this lounge.
Those two never liked each other. That's just always been how it is. Besides, it started way before all this stuff. Before Teagan too. But the Teagan stuff definitely didn't help. No, it didn't.
Okay, but what actually happened between them though? Like, the real version. Because I feel like I only ever get half the story.
That's a whole other conversation, and we don't have enough drinks for that right now.
I love that we're doing this though. Like, all four of us together. This is definitely the beginning of something special.
The mini-series?
Yeah, I think the reality show is going to be really good if we actually commit the right way.
I think so too. I just want to make sure we all understand what we're signing up for before we get too deep into the Capricorn talks. McKenna, don't ruin the mood. Hey, I'm just saying.
Speaking of Capricorn,
here we go.
I'm just saying, we are literally about to film a reality show on the Capricorn Entertainment. And Atlas is a Capricorn Entertainment athlete. Isn't that going to be a whole situation? I mean, is Atlas even okay with you being in the same building with him? On a professional level, of course, given your history with him.
My history with Atlas isn't a concern.
Oh, it's not? Because last time y'all spoke, he said he never wanted to see your face again.
I think Logan means that it's not something that's going to affect the project. Right, Logan? Right. It's not a factor.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure we are all going into this on the same page. I don't need any surprises once the cameras start rolling.
There won't be any surprises coming from my end.
Cool. Then we're all on the same page then.
I just want to be real about why this means so much to me, like beyond the show itself. I want to get signed to Capricorn. That's the real goal for me. I've been working on music for so long, and to be signed to the same label as Teagan Saige, that would be a dream.
I mean, it sounds like a real solid plan.
It's not just a plan, it's everything I've been working toward for a long time.
That's cute. I just hope your music is actually ready for a label like Capricorn. You know, they have a certain standard.
It is, and I know it is because some of us actually had to work to get here instead of just calling Daddy's entertainment lawyer friends for a favor.
My dad's connections have nothing to do with why I'm here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I think what we're all trying to say is that we each have our own reasons for being invested in this. And that's actually good. It means we're all gonna show up for it.
Is that a pregnancy test box?
I didn't look at the result yet. I'm too scared to look, okay?
Teagan, you can't judge. You had 2 kids by Amari.
Anyways, Phoenix, Please don't tell me you think Dre got you pregnant.
Well, who else would it be?
I swear, Phoenix.
It's not confirmed yet. That's why the box is still sitting there.
Do you understand what this would actually mean? This is so complicated. And I mean complicated legally. You're already potentially tied to a situation because of Dre. You were in that building. You sat in a lawyer's office today because of decisions that involve Dre. And now you might be carrying his child? That is a permanent connection to someone who is currently wrapped up in an active investigation.
Teagan.
Oh, I'm not done. A baby doesn't go away, even if you figure everything else out. Even if your name stays completely clear of this, a baby means Dre is in your life for the rest of your life. And that man also shot someone, Phoenix. He shot Alaia.
Wait, you told Big Mouth Teagan what Dre did? Ah, hell nah. You know Nas probably already know.
Toy.
I'm just saying, you don't know how to hold water. However, Phoenix, your sister ain't wrong.
I know she's not wrong.
Then why you looking stressed like I just told you some outlandish shit?
Because you're stressing me out with this.
I'm just telling you the truth.
I know what the truth is, Teagan. I was there, remember? I don't need you to run through every bad thing about this situation right now. I'm already scared. I haven't even been able to look at the test yet.
I just don't want this for you.
I know that.
Dre is not somebody you need to be any more connected to
Teagan,
than you already are.
Can you just go, please? I just need a minute to breathe. I'll call you as soon as I look at it, I promise.
So you want Toy here but not your sister?
I mean, you is kind of bringing down the vibes up in here.
Toy, shut the fuck up. Call me the second you look at it.
I will.
Girl, you ready?
No.
New developments tonight in the Harrison Stallings case. Public backlash has intensified, with calls for Stallings to leave the city. Police confirmed security footage from the property was missing for the duration of the incident. Councilmember Priya Aldrin, who represents the district where the Stallings reside, had this to say, quote, "When a case this serious has a gap in the evidence, people are going to ask questions. The community deserves transparency, and right now, that's not what they're getting." End quote. This came after Stallings finally released a statement. His statement, in which he thanked the department, calling this a private family matter and asking for space. April, you have made your position clear all week.
I definitely have. His wife is shot, the footage is gone, and his statement won't even look at that directly. That is not a grieving man. That is a managed man.
Managed by who? Every person with money has a team. That's not evidence of anything except that he can afford lawyers.
I'll tell you what it's evidence of. It's evidence that somebody is more worried about optics than his wife.
Oh, please. You would say that no matter what he did.
That's the furthest thing from the truth.
It isn't, because I have already watched this happen before. A black man gets successful, gets too close to power, and the second something goes wrong, suddenly he's the story, not the shooter.
This is about race,
not whoever
Ryan.
was actually in the house. Him, he is a victim. You don't care about justice. You just want a target on his back.
Nobody put a target on him, Ryan. He puts himself in rooms with people who do dirt.
Don't do the company he keeps thing right now.
To your point, Ryan, Harrison Stallings did note in his statement that nothing matters more to him than his family. Let's continue to stay on what we know regardless. India, you've raised questions before about who's actually around
I don't
him.
understand how a man builds a life around people and somehow keeps ending up next to violence. I don't get what him nor Phoenix Monroe sees in Dre Carson. And I'll say it, I don't think that's an unfair question to
Why
ask
are
out
we
loud.
bringing them into this? Everybody's decided who the villain is before there's even a full picture.
That part I agree with. We don't have footage. We don't have a suspect. We have a statement and a lot of theories dressed up as facts. I'm not saying nobody's guilty of anything. I'm saying nobody in this room actually knows yet, and I'd rather wait than be wrong.
Nate, at some point, wait and see becomes its own kind of cover. This is the second woman linked to him in a headline
Here we
like
go. Acquitted means
this.
acquitted.
Zoya Sullivan is still missing. Nobody knows what happened to her. Acquitted does not mean innocent.
Well, hold on, guys. Let's
And
stay
let's
on
be honest
topic.
about something else. If Teagan Saige's name ever touched something like this panel wouldn't be calling for her to leave the
I
city.
feel like her name shouldn't be in this the same way you question why Phoenix and Andre were being brought
Harrison
up.
built his whole name being next to her, and somehow she never gets dragged the way he does.
I need the footage before I'll say this man is bad for Sam Mishuno.
2 women, 2 years. Same man standing at the center of it every single time. And somehow, he's still walking around free. Still getting to release statements. Still getting to ask this city for privacy. I don't care how many lawyers Capricorn puts on retainer for him. He doesn't get a graceful exit. He doesn't get sympathy on his way out. He needs to be gone. And honestly, this city should have run him out a long time ago.
Ain't this what you came to see? Let me be your muse. I'll inspire you in ways you won't believe. 50 shades and hues, tailor-made for you.